Test. What's up? Today's a very special day because super special. I'll let you guys know in a second. What's up? And this guy goes, he's here for. So the show is called Phonograph Philosophy. This guy goes, I'm here for the phonography. What's up? Where you guys from? We got some people on Facebook. We got people on Twitch. We got people on YouTube. What's up? So anyway, yeah, today's a very special day because it's a celebration. But anyway, I'm here because we have this new series of Phonograph Philosophy, Wax Wisdom, Cutting Class, whatever you guys want to call it. What else did we figure out? Secrets of the Scratch. We have a gang of names. We don't even know what to call it yet. But it's a super duper special day because it is my baby's birthday. You guys know her, Aya Matsuba. Come on, come in. Everybody say happy birthday to Aya. That's the Dougie Magic.
Hi, guys.
So we're going to do I don't know if you've seen the podcast we did a couple weeks ago with Aya. She's all about nutrition for the musician. What's it going to be called? Musician nutrition or nutrition for the musician?
Musician nutrition.
Musician nutrition, yes. She's like an expert at that. She used to work at a place in San Francisco called Rainbow Grocery, and that's like she was a buyer for that place, and she knows a lot about nutrition and all that.
I'm not an expert. I'm still learning.
Yeah, we're always learning, but she has a lot of
health researcher.
She's a health researcher. Like how I study scratching, she studies health, and so she kind of keeps us in shape. Mind, body, and spirit. That's what she does. Yeah, look at all the people saying happy birthday to you. She just turned 18 again.
Thanks, everybody.
Yes.
We're just in the studio brainstorming some podcast episodes to present to you guys. A lot of you are wondering about foods and wellness practices, lifestyle practices for keeping your vibration high and your immune system strong.
Doggy just scratched right now.
So we're just brainstorming some ideas for our upcoming episodes.
Yeah, so we're going to bring her back on in a couple days to talk about that. The last podcast she went on, it was like 78,000 views just for talking about what keeps us healthy and what, gets me going and stuff when I'm scratching. Because I think in nutrition is important for keeping your head clear and being creative and all that stuff. So, she and I are going to do this new thing called, was it Nutrition Musician or Musician Nutrition? Musician's Nutrition. So once again, happy birthday to Aya. You can add her on Facebook, Aya Matsuba, at Aya Matsuba. And if you got any questions.
Yeah, and if you also have topic ideas or suggestions or questions you'd like to have answered, please feel free to leave comments.
Yeah, look at this person said, where can I get more info? My chick is all into this health stuff. Yeah, if you add her on Aya, AYA MATSUBA, at Aya Matsuba on Instagram. Are you on
No.
Nothing?
Well, right now I'm not really active on social media because I'm just busy doing a lot of my health research so that I could bring it out to you guys and make sure I have real legit information to present to you all.
Lots of stuff and lots of stuff that's been hidden from the public too. Like she collects books that are banned because it's like the evil part of the government is trying to, ban like this info to keep us healthy, and she'd be collecting all that stuff. And sometimes we'll go on a trip. I'm like, where are we going? She goes to the bookstore, and she'll come out of the bookstore and it's like, whoa, that book was banned. So we, sometimes, and then you could buy it on eBay for like hundreds of dollars because, some secret information, and she collects all that stuff. So she's like how I am with scratching, she's like that in nutrition. And she also plays piano, classical piano too. And so she's got a lot of tips on making your hands work good and your body work good and your mind work all together, and keeps me good at scratching, I guess, But anyway, yes, happy birthday once again to Aya Matsuba. And we'll bring her back in a couple days.
Okay, thanks, guys. We'll talk to you guys soon.
All right. Yes, yes, yes. Let me see if this microphone works. Anyway, we're back here. Thank you, babe. We're back here, and we're gonna talk about scratch theory. You know, wax wisdom, phonograph philosophy, all that good stuff. And the doggy's out the window barking at dogs. More happy birthdays to you. And she's gonna go off. She's gonna go play some piano and stuff. But anyway, so let's get back to the nerd stuff. If we're where did we leave off? I guess we left off at where did we leave off at? You know, some people were asking me about the Prizm scratch, like, cause I'm kind of jumping ahead. I'm doing all these, you know, Crescent flares into this and that, and the Prizm into this and that. And people are like, what is a Crescent flare? What is a Prizm? So we're gonna get into a Crescent flare and a Prizm. I'm gonna make this short because it's her birthday today, so we're gonna go enjoy some dinner and stuff and have a good time. But let's just do real quick, because people are looking at the other videos and they're like, kind of, this is a little bit for the advanced guys, and a lot of super duper advanced guys are like, yeah, I already know that stuff already. But you know, I just want to, just in case if you don't know what it is, I'm gonna talk to you guys about it. So today we're gonna do a 10 note combo. Woo! Da 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 dun, 10 note combo. So what makes 10 notes? All right. A Crescent flare is 4 notes, which is this. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 notes, right? One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so that's a Crescent flare, right? So Crescent flare, once again, is, I'll draw it for you guys, for those of you who don't know. All right, so you got forward and backward, and the clicks go right here. You guys can see that right there? 3 clicks. So the notes are 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 notes, right? Right, so you keep the fader open. The fader is open. And you do that first click right there. And then when you get here to the woo right there in the middle, that's when it's off. So it's like this. Right, so that's 2 notes. That's the first 2 notes. And then the last 2 notes are, right? So as you can see, it's open fader to open fader. So this is a flare. So once again, 4 notes. And real slow. All right, you guys get that? 4 notes. Boom. What's up, y'all? I see my homies in the shortcut. What up? The king of Twitch is in the house. So that's 4 notes, all right? So now what we're doing today, real quick, because I got to bounce, like I said, we're doing a 10-note combo. So this is 4, right? We got the 4 for this Crescent flare. Now we need to put 6 notes in there to make 10, because we're doing a 10-note combo today. So we're going to combine this Crescent flare into a Prizm, okay? So once again, if you guys don't know what a Prizm is this right here. 1 forward, 2 back, 2 forward, 1 back. So that makes 6 notes, all right? One forward, 2 back, 2 forward, 1 back. All right, you see that? 1 forward, 2 back, 2 forward, 1 back. So that's 6 notes. 1 forward, 2 back, 2 forward, 1 back. 6 notes. All right, and then you put your 2 clicks in there. All right, once again, this is for the advanced guys. You can't really see the tick. Let me change the marker for that part so you guys can see. I'll use a red marker. All right, I wonder if you can see that. Can you guys see that? Okay, anyway, so this is like for the advanced students. Once again, you guys already know this shit. Anyway, now we're going to do this combo into that combo, so that makes 10 notes. You hear that? So that's how you do that. Once again, this is for the advanced guys. I've already covered this in the school. We had a school called Qbert Scratch University. This scratch is freaking over 10 years old. This scratch is over 10 years old. But I'm just letting you guys, I'm just kind of trying to catch up with you guys so that we can keep moving on to the crazy futuristic scratches. Let's do that to the beat. Somebody said turn the echo off. Okay. Alright, so that's that scratch right there, right? So what that is a crescent flare, once again. 4 notes into a prism, 6 notes. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Alright, it's fucking dope ass scratch right there. Alright, so once again, crescent flare into a prism. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you could, if you want to do this, you could do a crab version of that, which is this same thing, 3 fingers, makes 3 clicks. Same thing, 4 notes. Into the prism. So I can do it really fast. All right, this guy said. This guy said. Okay, never mind. So anyway, once again, this is for the advanced students. This is like a super old scratch, but we're just trying to jump ahead. All right. So once again, I gotta go because it's her birthday. So I'm trying to throw this combo at you guys so you guys can mess with this. All right. Any questions? He goes, can you do it in a regular fader? Hells nah. Let's try it. Regular fader would be, I would have to do a crescent flare. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here goes regular fader. And then into a prism. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't do it clean as like I could do it on my normal reverse, but it's the same shit though. So the concept is there, right? You do your 2 clicks right in there. Shit, I want to get it regular fader. Hold on. Ooh! I can get it with regular fader. That's crazy, but I don't think I got super duper flow with it like I can with a hamster. But anyway, I hope you guys get that. It's like a super old scratch, like I told you. But a lot of people don't know it still, so I had to throw it out there. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So, what else? Where are you guys from? I see a lot more people jumping on. Ah, shit. Utah in the house. London in the house. Russia in the house. Yes, that's right. Crescent flare to prism. He spelled it right. Prizm. That's right. Vancouver in the house. What's up? San Antonio, Texas. Norway in the house. Canada. What up, Los Angeles? Ah, shit. Denver. Utah. Modesto in the house. Mexico, Inland East. Vallejo, Philippines. Houston, Oregon. Vancouver. New York. Redlands, Victoria, Texas. Seattle, Alaska. SF, Filipinas. Yosemite. Damn, Yosemite. I was about to go there. Just for a little vacation. Inland Empire. Rodrigo, Brazil. Australia, ATL. Italia, Los Angeles. Japan, Alameda. Damn. What's up? Scotty Fox in the house. And DJ Shortcut. So once again, Louisville, Kentucky. Philly. Linwood. California. Paris. Chicago. Garden Grove. Worldwide. Westboro. That's crazy. Bedford. Massachusetts. France. Bay Area. That's too much. Damn. So if I miss you guys, I'm sorry about that. This shit's going up. I love you guys. I'm just making this quick because like I said, it's her birthday, so I gotta go spend some time with her. Damn, dude said Bermuda Triangle. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Once again, that's that Crescent flare into the Prizm. Pretty fun scratch. So that's just two guys there. The reason why I'm showing you this scratch because it's part of that that break it down scratch. Remember I was doing that break it down scratch and I started going all wild in there? That's pretty much what that's part of. Let me do that right now just so you guys know what I'm talking about. Hold on. Drop my light. This is what I was doing the other day. And I'm throwing all this shit in here.
I can break it down like whatever you want. I can break it down like whatever you want. I can break it down like whatever you want. I can break it down like whatever you want. I can break it down like whatever you want. I can break it down like whatever you want. I can break it down like whatever you want. I can break it down. Break it down. Break it down. Break it down. Break it down.
Alright, so that all that crazy shit in there is fucking that scratch right there. Alright. Alright. So if you got that fucking scratch, all that other little simple shit in there, you combine it with that in there, woo! You're gonna have a damn good time. All right, y'all. So learn that shit. Crescent flare into a prism. You'll be having a good time. He said, can you post that sample somewhere? Yes, if you want that sample, I could break it down. It's on thudrumble.com. Go to thudrumble.com and download all those Super Seal. Anything that says Super Seal. I believe it's on Super Seal Giant Robo V. Can you remember this? Super Seal Giant Robo V. I can't remember if it was left foot or right foot, but just remember that. Super Seal Giant Robo V. Left foot or right foot. I forget which one had the I could break it down. But it's on one of those. You know, I think they're only a buck or two to download them. And I think it's... Some of the Super Seals are free, so download the free ones first if you don't want to spend any money. Download those free ones first. All the Super Seals that are free. It might be on one of those. If it's not, it's for sure on one of the Super Seal Giant Robo V, left foot or right foot. So, yes. So go on thudrumble.com. Or if you can't remember that, just go to djqbert.com. You click on a bunch of shit until you get to freaking downloads or whatever. Type on the search, type in downloads. Or type in Super Seal, SUPERSEAL. Type in the search, type Super Seal Giant Robo V, as in the letter V, because it's actually Super Seal 5, but I didn't call it 5, I call it Super Seal V, like a Roman numeral. And look for left foot or right foot. I forget which one, shit. Any 7-inch records in there for sale? Yes, there is one super dope 7-inch. It's called Super Seal in the 4th Dimension, the 7-inch version. That's, woo, I'll show that to you right now. Actually, I've been showing this to you guys, but I'll show it to you again. This 7-inch is in there in djqbert.com or thudrumble.com. I think it's faster to get in there with thudrumble.com, but if you can't remember that. This Super Seal 7-inch is super sick because it has a freaking long-ass and fresh on there. Extra skipless. So what's dope about this one is this on fresh is like all the way through, so it just won't skip. Anyway, I was trying to go as hard and wild as I could and didn't skip. It's amazing. But yeah. Once again, I'm gonna go and enjoy the birthday for Aya. Wish her happy birthday on Instagram, all that. And before I go, any questions before I go? Yes. What's dope about this? Someone's asking about that. What's dope about this is it comes with 2 records. That's the reason why it's a little bit pricey, because it's a limited edition, but it also comes with this extremely dope record right here. Like, that was already dope, that freaking skipless op, but this is also dope. This side just comes with 2 records, but this is the magic shit right here. If you guys missed it, has this all these drums on here. And so what's dope about that is, you know, you could scratch all the drums. So if you haven't heard before, it has half time and double time at the same time drums. Check it out. If it skips, it just skips onto another drum. get the idea. A lot of good drums on there, so crazy. So yes. Of course, someone's asking again about the Wave Twisters Zero album. Once again, like I said a million times, the cover is taking so long because we put all these inserts in it with all this cutout stuff, and the artist wanted to make the cover all elaborate. So it's like, man, it's taking a long time. The vinyl's done. But for some reason, the cover just takes forever and ever. And that's all sold out. If you can't wait, please let us know. You could get your money back because people are in line waiting for some of those. So no problem if you want to if you can't wait and you want your money back. Yes, we'll send your money right back because people are like, yo, what's up? I missed that. It's sold out. And I just told everyone, yeah, there might be some. Maybe if no one has returned it yet. But if you can't wait, definitely, absolutely, please. Because I got some friends that are like, yo, Q, what about you forgot about me, man? So, yes. And thank you for your patience, too, for that. Because that's like, I should just made a freaking regular cover, like I said it before. But they went all out on this one. And if you do get it, when it does come, I would have to say like a month and a half. Because they're still like at the very, very, very end of, okay, we're going to put this layer on the cover. And this is that. And the insert's going to open up like this, blah, blah, blah. I can't really talk about it too much because I'm going to throw away the surprise. But it's going to be definitely a ill collector's item for you guys that have bought it. Yes. This guy goes, is the cover scratch and sniff? Man, that's everything. We did everything but that. And a pop-up thing. We didn't do a pop-up thing. We were going to do a pop-up thing where fucking the creatures come out, the characters come out. We should have did that too, but we didn't go that far. Yes. I know this guy's going to frame that shit. I can't wait for it too. I'm like, God damn, what the fuck is that? Excuse my French. How did I do? I made a promise that I wouldn't cuss as much. I didn't cuss as much this time. I mean, I cuss, but not as much as before. What do you guys think? I was going to have the nickel jar in here. Now I'm trying to control it. I'm trying to say friggin'. He said, what's it called again? What's what called again? My album Wave Twister Zero is all sold out on vinyl, but you can get it on thudrumble.com or djqbert.com. It's Wave Twisters, the origins, all the old characters, all the origins of how they came to be. And I am going to make another album after that right away. Like it's going to come out in a few weeks. It's called Wave Twisters The Lost Encounters. So it's like kind of like the different characters meet each other and they kind of, battle or some shit like that. Or you'll see. You guys will see. It is not about to ship. The vinyl is not about to ship because they're still making the cover. It's right at the end of making the cover, and it takes like a month and a half to make that. And I'm sorry for that wait. Like I said, it's blowing my mind. Like, dude, hurry the hell up. But yeah, like I said, if you can't wait and you want your money back, please let us know. That's all good. We'll return the money right away because there's a lot of people in line for it. That are like they missed out. All right. So anyway. Yeah, so once again, this scratch, we're talking about the Crescent flare to the Prizm scratch. Learn that shit. It's freaking dope. Yes. This guy said, do you take Venmo? I don't know. Go on thudrumble.com and see if they take Venmo. I know they take PayPal, so try that out. I don't know about Venmo. This guy goes, great things come with time. No worries, Q. Yes. Because when you're going back on, I usually do this every other day, but sometimes I just do it every day. It depends on if I'm in the mood and stuff. I can do them every day. I want to do it every day, to tell you the truth. I really do. But, this guy goes, do you take food stamps? We should have made some Wave Twisters. We'll make some Wave Twisters food stamps for you guys. Y'all are hilarious. All right, y'all. So I'm going to go. Any last questions before I bounce? About the nerdy stuff. The nerdy stuff. The Crescent flare to Prizm. If you already got that scratch, fucking combine that with some other stuff. I'll do some. Before I go, I'm going to do this other thing we showed in the school. This scratch is so old that I'm going to show you another one that we already showed too. If you already got this one. Hold on. That's what I'm trying to get right there. So this is called a speed bump. So that's a speed bump. So what I'm doing is I'm going from a speed bump into these two. Speed bump to crescent flare to Prizm. All right, let me see if I can get that. All right, so if you that's an old ass scratch too. I'm just trying to catch up because we're gonna go this whole scratch philosophy thing. We're going to all these combos. We're gonna go into like what's going on in our minds when we're scratching, everything, all this stuff, scratch theory, all that. That's what this whole series is, right? Cutting class, phonograph philosophy, scratch secrets, wax wisdom. It's all the same thing. But anyway, yes, Shortcut King of Twitch is here. Follow him. I'm gonna go. What is the who are we gonna do a raid on? Shortcut. Who we gonna do a raid on? So someone said, "Dang, can't get crescent flares at hyper speed yet." You could cheat. You could cheat by doing, like I said, the 3-finger crab crescent flares. The same thing, 3 clicks, right? Ooh, let me see if I can get my 3 fingers. Look at that. 3-finger crescent flare. Do it with the freaking crab. It's the same thing. So, instead of going like this, you do it with the crab. It's hard to do that shit slow. Right, so, but of course, because it's hard to do it slow because it's easy to go fast, so. All right, you should do the crab version. If you want to go fast and just do a crab version of that into this, I guess you could do a 2-finger. Let's try a 2-finger crab on this. 2-finger here and 2-finger here. Let's see. Oh, there you go. Shit, fucking a 2-finger crab Prizm. Damn. Okay, let's do all crabs. So that's a 3-finger, 2-finger, 2-finger. Oops, I'm going 3-finger crab, 2-finger crab, 2-finger crab. Let's try that. Whoo! Yeah, that's definitely possible. I just gotta get used to that. Whoo! Yeah. Let me see that. Let me practice this part first. Okay, I got that. Hold on. Ooh, that's a tongue twister. Hold on. Okay, I think I got it. I never do those crabs like that because I'm so used to doing these fast anyway. But anyway, yeah, if you have trouble doing it the normal way, do it the crab way. Just learn it, and that works too. Shit, they both sound kind of ill. I'm gonna learn that whatever. Man, thank you for whoever posted that about the fucking the fast version cheating with the crab. Man, thank you so much. I'm gonna work on that one. That does not count as a twiddle. Somebody asked that. A twiddle is tapping the fader. A crab is rubbing the fader. All right. So I'll show you a twiddle. Watch the twiddle. When I do the twiddle, I'm tapping the fader. All right, tapping. Right now with the crab, I'm rubbing. So I'm rubbing. Look at my fader. My fingers are rubbing across the fader. The twiddle is tapping. Totally different. So the twiddle, when I first learned the crab, I saw someone do the twiddle. I was like, ooh, shit, he's freaking tapping the fader super fast. What about if you, instead of tapping the fader, once you rub your fingers across the fader, and that's how the grape scratch came about. It was never called the crab scratch. It was called the grape scratch. Because me and Mixmaster Michael were in Lebanon, and we're thinking, what are we going to call this scratch? And a lady said, oh, you want to order crepe? And we were like, oh, that's the name of the scratch, the crepe scratch. And then no one could pronounce crepe, so they thought it was called the crab scratch. And that's how the crab scratch came about. It never had nothing to do with crabs. Ask Shortcut. Shortcut was there when we named it and when I first showed it to him. Ask him. Anyway, this guy was like, yes, go to the queen now. I will. I love you guys. I hope this helped a little bit. It helped me because you guys, like I said, I'm a student. I'm learning from you guys. I'm going to learn that crab version of this combo. Sorry I'm talking fast because I got to, we're going to go do our little dinner. We're going to have a nice, might go get some sushi or something like that. I don't know. I love you guys. And I'll see you guys on the next. I might do some shit tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. But I love doing this with you guys because, like I said, I'm learning and I'm a nerd about this. And shit, I'm getting education. I'm not the freaking, I'm not the teacher. I'm the freaking, the sharing guy. What do you call that shit? I'm the fucking sharing. We're sharing knowledge here. We're all fucking teachers. You know what I mean? All right? I love you guys. All right? And once again, I forgot to do the raid. Who are we raiding? Who are we going to raid? This guy goes, ooh, Magic Mike. All right, definitely we're going to raid Magic Mike right now. Let's see. Let me make sure I got this right. Ooh, wrong mouse. We're going to raid Magic Mike. All right, what's Magic Mike's thing? You just spell it regular, Magic Mike? We're going to do that. All right, y'all. I'm going to type this in on the other computer. This one has this one's attached to the computer too, but there's no keyboard here. I'm gonna go over there and type in Magic Mike. There goes DJ Magic Mike 01. DJ Magic Mike 01. Thank you, Shortcut, to the king of Twitch. Once again, big shots. Who else? Who else is on before I say laters? Future Class DNB, I know you. Wish One, I know you. Any Creations, man, all my homies are here. What's up? Yes, DJ Check. Wish One, Shortcut, Icy Ice. You wanna do Icy Ice? It's Icy Ice's birthday today. I gotta go Icy Ice because it's a birthday. And it's also, you know, Aya's birthday too. I gotta go with Icy Ice, Shortcut. Alright? I'm sorry, Magic Mike. Can you freaking raid two people at the same time? What's up with that? Huh? What's up? Can you raid two people at the same? Otherwise, I'm gonna go with Icy Ice because it's his birthday today. Kind of matches. I gotta do that. I'm sorry, Magic Mike is like, what? Super mad right now. When I see him, I'm gonna get a black eye. Anyway, I love you guys. Let's do that. I'm gonna raid Icy Ice just because it's his birthday. Alright? Alright, it's not going. What happened? What happened when it's not going? If it's not going, why don't you just add them yourself? Go to Tomcat 1200. Tomcat 1200. Who else we got? We got Icy Ice. We got Shortcut. We got Magic Mike 01. Nina said just raid Shortcut. What else? Who else are we gonna raid? I'm just gonna name out people you guys can raid. Who else? Raid Nina. Nina 9mm. Who else? Oh, Shortcut's offline. What else? Who we gonna raid? There you go, Panty. Raid at Panty. You can do that. Raid Bug Spray. You could do that. Ours. You could raid ours. Italiano's in the house. What's up? Alright. It worked? Alright, y'all. Do the thing. I'm gonna keep scratching until fucking the raid, everybody gets out of here. Woo! What's up, Nora? I think I went to high school with Nora. What's up, Nora? Nora Mackenzie in the house. France in the house. What up, what up? Nora from Balboa High. I knew it, see? Drill team was up. I was on the boys' drill team. She was on the girls' drill team. Anyway, I gotta go. Idaho in house. Like I said, I wasn't supposed to be on here. I just wanted to show you that. Because I'm gonna be on... I might take a day trip where we might pack our bags and go out, and that's why the dude, the Yosemite guy, was like, "Oh shit, we was about to go there. We might go to Yosemite." Kansas City in the house, Dubai. This guy goes, "Take a ride, get the hell out of here." All right, y'all. I'm gonna turn this off. I'm gonna try to do the raid one more time. If Icy Ice don't work, I'm gonna do the raid on Magic Mike. All right, y'all.